sponsored by a sponsor where Mark can go into this thing, are you kidding me? And this would be the first installment. Are you kidding me, Mike Green? Where did he push it? In the armpit? Yeah, he pushed him in the armpit.
He's eliminating the dunk attempt, forcing him to go to the line.
All right. I just think when a guy's up in the air, that's the dangerous situation. That's where guys get hurt.
Well, here's what you look at, the way that Maxiel got up. He's not frustrated. That's a basketball play. Go to the line and shoot you two.
You're talking about one of the tough guys in the NBA. He's not going to care. He likes the contact.
I've seen CYO games with more contact than that play.
That's a flagrant in the CYO, that's for sure.
You know, see, I'll tell you, do they even have flagrant fouls in CYO? No. Of course not.
Appleton will go to the line as Posey picks up his first.
And see, tomorrow when it's rescinded, what good does that do to Boston Celtics?
Well, let's see if it's rescinded. Hamilton knocks down the first.
I believe it will be because this guy next to me has influence.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, boy. I always thought that after I was getting fined.
You know, a lot of free throws here for the Pistons. And they're up by 3, their largest lead in the first half. Hunter with another steal. Alley-oop. Maxiel with a finish. Lindsey Hunter seems every time he comes in the game, he steals the ball right away.
You have to have somebody else bring it up, though.
Hunter putting on great ball pressure. Garnett. Travel. Shuffles the pivot foot. And that's now 8 turnovers for Boston.
You see the ball pressure of Lindsey Hunter. Good strip and then recognition upstairs to McDyess on Maxiel, the big-time finish, and it forces Doc Rivers to bring Rondo back in the game to eliminate the pressure of Lindsey Hunter.
See, the bottom line is their guard play has just not been good enough. From Ray Allen to Rondo to Cassell, it's just not been good enough. Who do you play?
Another alley-oop and another foul on P.J. Brown. He's a little frustrated as Maxiel has made his presence felt from the moment he stepped on the floor. Then he had rushed till Doc Rivers go back to the bench.
Well, again, this is a good goal by Maxiel. Good play.
Crowd looked at the replay, they didn't like it. Maxiel had that big game for us, 6 for 6 from the field.
So I have a question for you. If he would have fallen down, was that flagrant?
No.
That's the same exact play that P.J. Brown just made on the break.
I don't think it's the same play.
Stopping Maxiel from getting the basket at the rim.
Mark, one thing I always respect about you, when you're wrong, you just come out and say you're wrong. Unfortunately, the man to my left just can't muster that up.
He's like Fonzie. You remember when Fonzie said, he couldn't get out, I was wrong. Just say I'm wrong.
That's a good point. And for you kids out there, that's a happy day.
Just 51-25, destroyed by 6, 2.5 down by here in the second. Pistons defense picking it up again. Excellent double teaming and a foul. And a sarcastic cheer from the crowd.
But this was very important that the Celtics remain poised. You cannot just continue to foul. Adjust to the way the game is being called. Here, the Pistons do a great job. Maxiel, good solid trap. I don't see a foul there. That's a good defensive sequence by Detroit. A great rotation by Lindsey Hunter.
And Maxiel with 3 fouls will sit down. He's been a real spark coming off the bench. And a little stretch here, he wasn't playing a lot. Last several games, though, a huge impact. Shot clock down to 5. Rondo, nice feed. Brown, they're going to wave it off. A 3-second violation with P.J. Brown. Will stand out, and that's the 9th turnover for Boston. And we haven't even played 15 minutes yet.
But you see what Flip Saunders is doing. He's saying, hey, Lindsey Hunter, you don't have to defend Rondo. I want you to roam and create havoc. Doing exactly that. You're Rondo, you have to get to a spot, catch, and make a play quick. You can't allow Lindsey Hunter to dictate the game on your offensive end.
Hunter doesn't play a lot of minutes, but he plays so well with limited time out there. Garnett's the deflection. Theo Ratliff has come in for Maxiel. He's inside McDyess. And it's now an 8-point lead for the Pistons on 10
said, I'm not going to play you all year long, but when it matters most, I'm going to put you in to do what you do best. He's ready, and it has an
Rondo, they finally get off the side and end the run.
And again, he has to find an open spot, like Mark said. Lindsey Hunter live off of Rondo, went to double Pierce. Pierce, good play. Rondo, good layup.
Hamilton, Ratliff. Hamilton inside. Good stuff in defense this time. Rondo with the steal. Here comes Boston, 4-on-2. Pierce ahead of the pass. Back to Garnett for the slam. And that awakens Garnett and the crowd. Rick Saunders wants the timeout to settle it down.
It starts on the defensive end. Rondo active, takes it down the loose ball, off to the races. Theo Ratliff. Garnett says, excuse me, I have an appointment with the rim.
Kevin Garnett's a big slam. Celtics struggling offensively. Fell behind by as many as 8. They were just over 4 minutes gone by in the second. It's back to a 4-point game.
This is a great country.
A country where people never stop trying. Never stop dreaming.
Never stop creating. The perfect chicken sandwich.
Introducing McDonald's new Southern-style chicken sandwich.
Perfectly seasoned.
Juicy.
It's just plain better.
All white meat chicken served